Welcome to our podcast, the CHAOMADE
Collective.
Yay!
Woohoo!
So, my name is Becky,
I'm Kathy. What?
and we're just going to be talking about like a bunch of our shenanigans, really.
Yeah, life. Life in
People
general.
around us, shit we go through.
Shit we put ourselves through. AKA, I missed my flight this morning.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you made it.
I just don't... Dude, I never thought, like, I would be that person, but I'm that fucking person today. Like, I was that person waking up like, wow, I don't love myself.
It happens. It fucking happens. But definitely shout out to Kim.
Seriously, bro, I was like, fuck, I don't want to Uber from, like, fucking Grapevine all the way here. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna ask Kim. I'm like...
Kim literally calls me and was like, so I'm going to Grapevine? And I'm like, what? Why? She's like, I'm picking up Kathy. I was like, the fuck?
The funny thing is, I was like, I didn't think she would say yes. Like, she didn't even, like, people are like, Grapevine, you know? Like, she was like, Grapevine? Okay. I'm like, okay? I'm like, oh, thank the fucking Lord. Shit. I was just thinking about that Uber ride, because I already had to Uber, like, to the airport last night. Then I Ubered to the event last night. Then where'd I Uber? I Ubered everywhere, and, you know, Uber's fucking expensive. So, yeah.
Especially in Dallas. It's a lot cheaper in LA, though.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's also cheaper in fucking Vegas.
Vegas sucks whenever you Uber. You have to go to like a certain place.
That's the same thing with
a designated pickup place.
The same thing with airports, though. But they made it way easier since now it's been out for a while.
At a venue, I understand, but in the whole entire fucking city, though.
Yeah. Well, like the airports, you still have to go to a separate area too. Like
Yeah.
some people get fined because this one time we asked the Uber to pick us up where everyone gets like picked up normally, and they're like, "No, I'll get fined if I go up there."
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, LAX does that too. Designated pickup joint.
Yeah, dude. And the one in Austin, yo, I fucking walked like for fucking ever. I was like, "Where is?" It's like rideshare. I'm like, "Am I there yet?" I'm like, "Am I fucking there yet?" Like. And like I was like, that was there, like this long path. I'm like, all right.
It is a long path.
And then I got I'm like, okay, no, I gotta go more. All right, bet I gotta go up the fucking elevator. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. And then
sometimes the signage is kind of really important.
Yeah.
Because it'll like have an arrow and you're like, wait, am I supposed to go upstairs?
yeah, no, fuck, bro.
No, it's forward.
So fucking like I saw like the thing where it says like rideshare, and like usually it says, I don't know, like the area P T. It looked like a P or T. I'm like, is that P?
Parking?
T? I'm like, oh, I think that's an arrow. Yeah.
T?
It was like this weird triangle looking fucking thing. I couldn't make it out. I was like, okay. So then I walked to it, and I'm like, oh, it's an arrow.
IKEA needs to make the signage. Because I feel like IKEA does a good job of like
They really do.
universal instructions.
Seriously.
P, T,
Like-
parking? I don't have a car. Okay, let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, we already did.
Like our own backgrounds. I mean,
Oh.
everybody knows your name is Kathy.
Oh yeah, and your name is Becky.
Thank you. So what do you do, Kathy, for a living?
Oh, that's a good question. You know, I always freeze whenever someone asks me that. They're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "I work at an eye doctor," and they're like,
Kim was like, is she like a nurse?
Dude.
No. She works at a dentist's office. No. It's like, are you just basing it off your scrubs?
right? Something in a medical field. Hell, I could be a nail tech. I could be working security. Like, you know,
Do
like
nail techs wear scrubs?
you can. Massage therapists do.
Yeah, massage therapists
Like
do.
what, dude? I didn't know. Like, my cousins we used to work for like this gold handling place, and they wear scrubs. Cause so people don't steal shit, I guess, and you can see it in the scrubs. I was like, interesting. But no, every time they asked, I was like, I work at an eye doctor, and they're like, oh, are you an eye doctor? I'm like,
No, I work at an
work
eye
at the eye
doctor's
doctor.
office.
Like, I would have been like, I'm an eye doctor.
Or optometrist's office would be good.
Bro, I was like, I started to say that, and then people were like, what's that?
What's that?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like,
What study is that?
yeah. Like, if I said I'm an optometrist.
So do you know the difference between an ophthalmologist and an optometrist?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The difference is ophthalmologists do surgery.
Oh.
So, like, you know how, like, with dentistry, like, you have your general dentistry, and then you have your branched out to, like, orthodontists and, like, periodontists and, like, all those other things. So it's, like, the same thing with eyes. So you have your general eye, your therapeutic eye. So there's, like, general eye, and then there's therapeutic. And then there's ophthalmology. So I work for a therapeutic optometrist.
So actually, I recently went to iLab, and it was actually really cool. So what
We
do you
had
think
this
about
conversation.
I know, but what do you think about iLab?
What I think about
This
it?
is not sponsored, by the way. I just thought it was really cool because it felt so futuristic.
mean-
and I went after COVID or during COVID, so
Yeah, let's say like those people, we get a lot of people coming in because their glasses are made wrong incorrectly, and it just sucks for us because it's like, oh, it's incorrect and like we have to fix the problem, which it's fine, we don't mind doing it, but it's like for them to do that, I think it's good for like simple things, like not necessarily simple, like if you don't have any like a lot of things going on with your eyes.
yeah, that's
Like that, it's very convenient, fast, like.
That's what
and-
a homegirl said too, because she
Yeah.
works in an optometrist office.
Yeah, it's convenient. No, it's awesome, but at the same time, like, how accurate it is, and like, you know, for let's say me,
The mom and pop shops definitely take care of you a lot more.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because I could see like where, whenever you go in, because I was just like, oh my God, it felt so futuristic
Yeah.
because I was in there, no one was in there with me. And then the doctor's on a fucking like monitor, and then one or two.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, nobody's in here with me. And he's like controlling my chair. There's like
You're
no.
just like,
I was like,
"Whoa,
damn,
what
this
the
feels.
fuck is this?"
But they've been doing it. But I just
Yeah.
thought it was dope because no one's in there with you, and it's
Yeah.
very like
I mean,
sanitary.
yeah, I think the thing is with that is like if you're always on the go or like just needing you don't really care for like all the X, Y's, and Z's, and just want it in and out, like busy person, like I think it's awesome, honestly. But like with
So
us,
how do you feel about the update of like glasses? Because you know that's changed. You have to update it every year now,
well, it's honestly per
which is crazy to me.
yeah per doctor, because like your vision does change every year, and some people don't, some people do, but your eye doctor usually recommends a year, but it's up to you.
But it's not until recently that it was recommended a year.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yes.
fact check.
We'll wait on that fact check because I
'Cause,
feel like that was changed.
No, bro, I
Dude,
swear.
I feel like my prescription as a kid used to or maybe my mom didn't ever take me to the
Yeah, it's-
optometrist enough.
Because
But
I actually asked that whenever I first started 5 years ago. I'm like, so like, when are we supposed to like?
maybe I'm lying.
Like
I
they-
went to a Korean guy that actually had one of those machines, and he wasn't an optometrist. He was just
What the fuck was he?
hooking me up. He would just hook me up in that chair to say one or two, figure out my vision. It wasn't like a prescription or anything, so homeboy was open for a while.
And it's once every 2 to 3 years is recommended.
Yeah, but then like the doctors.
But the doctors always make it expire. So
Yeah,
we
a
got
year.
the fact.
I
It's
wanna
one
say
to
that it's
1 to
based
3
off
years.
your doctor
Yeah, it is
as
based.
well.
Yeah.
I
Because
mean, if your
doctors
insurance
practice-
covers, you know, like
Every
you
year.
coming back every year,
And then
they're
if
only
Yeah.
gonna take
it
advantage of
doesn't have
that.
the same insurance.
It's a money
Yeah.
grab.
Fuck insurance.
I said fuck insurance.
Fuck insurance.
Insurance is
Like,
a touchy subject for the Americans.
it's. Oh, it's fucking. It's like.
Trigger warning.
Right? Like, I'm just like, bro, like. I understand both sides. It helps in certain people, and then like, their plans are always so fucking difficult to fucking understand for
That's true.
any human
That's true.
being. And I'm like, at least make it like.
If you call your insurance,
us.
you can actually get a bunch of information from them. They have like
Yeah.
liaisons and stuff, but
Yeah, but like
who really stays on hold to like get one of those
Bro.
people?
for us, it's fucking long.
Yeah, to claim the insurance.
I was like, dude, like even and like problems too, and to even check benefits, it's like sometimes a fucking hour sitting on the fucking phone.
Your girl has Costco benefits. Is dope. 20 chiropractic massages a year.
Yeah, you know, actually, some insurance actually covers transition.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't fucking know that. I was looking up a patient's insurance, and it said there, like for
I
someone
think
to trans.
Costco does too, but it has to be like a Costco made from their optical and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I think it's covered. But
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
like
know.
like transition,
I need to,
like transition.
I need to know that.
Gender.
Fact check.
Oh, I thought you meant transitions. Like
No.
We're on the wrong subject.
Transition to a different.
Transgender.
Yeah.
Transitions. I'm still talking about glasses still.
No, yeah, some insurances cover that for the glass.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I think Costco helps you do that at the optical. And, like you didn't stop me. You just let me go.
Yeah, I did. I'm like,
Okay,
what?
I'm talking about my background.
Oh yeah, your background. Done with mine.
What do I do? I'm a professional creator, I guess. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a cosmetologist. I make people look pretty. I don't know. I love aesthetics, clothes, everything that goes along with you just walking out in the world looking good. Also a stylist. Dress people. Everybody's my Barbie.
Okay.
If you want me to be. If you want me to dress you. There's a lot of people that don't though, you know? So kind of take my little tidbits and kind of sit back and just be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like whenever I was younger, everybody always thought that it was like more of a judgmental thing. It was
Really?
like, oh yeah, you could wear this shirt and blah blah blah. I mean, I don't do that to random people anymore,
Yeah.
but it's definitely helped me in my like career path now.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like those people that get offended are like they are insecure with whatever they're with them.
Yes, but there's also a time and place. I've also like learned to like be like, cool. My attention to detail. Not everybody really needs to know every 2 cents that I have. Now I'm a little
Well, and then those
little
aren't
shysty with.
those are the people that you don't want to associate yourself with.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Very
it's
true.
Like,
Very true.
they're just not open.
But it's really cool because like I feel like now Instagram and like the entire world has like now upped their game on their own aesthetics just because it's like so easily available to get inspiration and all that stuff. So
The like fashion game has fucking changed, man.
yeah,
Fucking growing up just wearing tall tees.
And Dickies.
And Dickies and like snapbacks and your pro kids or whatever the fuck caseless
oh my
Air
god,
Force Ones.
kids.
So it's like now it's actually like a lot more to it.
So what are some brands that you like grew up with that you like miss that you would want to see like a resurgence for?
They actually came back. Adidas Superstars.
Yeah,
Dude,
I feel like now it's like known as a classic.
Huh?
Now it's known as a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude, those are like I was like I forgot before it came out again. I was like, man, I really like those and like the Reebok classics.
The nurse shoes.
Yeah, like I had, dude. When I was younger, I had a baby blue and white Reebok classics, and I wore them so much to where like the toe of it, like it felt like like
The soft leather.
yeah. And I was like,
Oh, the sole.
the sole, like the front part, and I'm like, I was really fucking sad, and so I super glued it. And then like when it was just finally done, I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna have these shoes again.
I had forces that I think that should have like been thrown away, but it always looked brand new because you go to the dollar store
Yeah.
and you get that like white shoe polish, and you literally you
Dude,
don't
yes,
even have to clean
dude,
it.
yes.
You don't even have to clean the shoe. You just
Yeah.
like wipe that bitch on there, and
Yeah.
it just looks like, damn, you got some new versions. I'm like, nobody
Dude,
knows.
I
It's
still
like,
re-
no.
I still remember the smell of that fucking white paint.
Yes,
Like,
it's white paint. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
basically for leather, I guess. You know what's funny? I was in a shoe game like when I was younger. Like I bought a lot of shoes, and my dad hated me for it. But I never had Air Forces.
For real?
Yeah, yeah, I know it's fucking nuts. I was like, I want some now, but like I keep telling myself I'll get some, but I haven't.
I mean, it's such a good basic shoe
It
now.
really
Everybody's
is.
wearing it.
It's comfy and it never goes out of style.
No.
You know what came back and I was like, really? Was Fila's.
Oh.
I never
There's
thought
a specific type of Fila that I don't like.
the one with the
but-
strap.
Yes, the double strap.
Dude.
Oh, and there were some Filas that were like Prada copies.
Oh, you have to show me.
I have to show you that. That one was an
Prada-
era that shouldn't have existed either.
Yo, can you Fila Prada
Copy
copy? I want to see that shit.
before.
Fila product copy?
Yeah, it was the Fila. I don't even know the actual like model name. They were kind of they were like high top ish. It was very specific. But even if she were to look for it, she doesn't really know what it looks like.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, those.
These?
Oh
guys
yeah, I
like-
fucking remember that.
You guys like?
No, I don't
No,
like that.
no. That's what I felt like needed to be like
Oh,
cut.
I was like, these are not great.
Yeah, no.
They're
like,
not. There was
I
a
don't-
specific individual that like
I had-
would wear that
was
and
it
rock it.
Hurricane Chris.
Interesting.
Hurricane Chris.
Wait, what's that song?
What song does he play?
Oh, there's that
Hey,
one
Ba-
song.
Hey,
Hey,
Babe.
Right, yeah. That was when
Right?
Baby
Let's
was a
see.
thing. Hey,
Hurricane
Babe.
Chris. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
That was heavy, like clubbing days.
That was like during Soldier Boy days.
That's it. That's
Who
it.
jams that still? Sorry.
No.
I was kinda like, I wouldn't put it
I'm just
past
gonna
her.
say I'm not
Becky's
gonna
new
name her
ringtone.
since we're not naming friends yet. I mean, we probably would do it later on in the podcast, but you know who you are. A homegirl loves that song, and
Oh,
I
really?
fucking hated it. Cause right whenever I come out, she'd be like,
Just like that?
yeah. I mean, maybe not the
The-
stupid
the
face.
ugly
I was
face
just
of-
like, that's my memory of her. I'm sorry. And she knows who she is.
I want to see her make that face. Like, hey, Becky says
She
she
just
makes
looks
this
like
face.
that all the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
Now I'm just being mean.
Yeah, all right. Fine.
So clubbing.
It's clubbing, dude. When I was younger, that shit, we listened to the radio, and it was like, come to Purgatory, come to
Purgatory.
Karma, and I'm like, oh, this club has 3 stories. That sounds so cool. And I was like, what, fucking 8 years old?
Purgatory was so fun. It was 3
never
levels.
went.
So if
Yeah.
anybody has ever gone to Purgatory and had the liberty of enjoying Purgatory, it was dope. Like I think upstairs, so it was heaven, Purgatory, and hell.
Yeah.
And heaven had like EDM ish. No.
Heaven?
It was like heaven was like more so. And correct me if I'm wrong, because all that shit was a blur. I just remember having a really fucking jolly old time.
Did you go when you were 18?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I actually went whenever I tried going younger, because my fake ID that from the recreational center, they like Sharpied it. So I decided to correct the Sharpie, and they took it because it had like a seal of like the city, so it made it look official, and they accepted it.
Wow, the era
Like
of
Highlands,
fake IDs.
yeah, like Highlands Recreational Center.
That's funny.
And whenever I got a fake ID, I actually only got it for 18, not 21. At the
Why?
what is it? What is it? The flea market. The
Copycats? No?
I don't even know what it's called. It was like the Traders Village.
Over there, is it Pleasant Grove?
No, not that far. I mean, literally is like
I don't really fucking know where that is.
Centerville. I don't remember. I'm gonna look that up and we can talk about that later. But I don't remember where it was. Traders Village
Yo, they have some cheap ass shit there.
on Miller and I don't know.
I've never been there, but I heard they have
But
some shit.
Purgatory was
Oh, I
awesome.
remember Trader's Village.
Yeah. Traders Village, and it was like some homeboy that's just like
They had like this like.
they were really bad
Sweatshop
fakes.
there.
My mom found it.
What?
Where she was like 18. Why 18? And I was like, I'm not trying to drink, Mom. I'm just trying to go to the clubs.
I just want to be included with my friends,
I just want
I
to
just
go
wanna
listen
go
to
in.
music and dance. She's like, she's probably thinking, you're having orgies, aren't you? Like every other Asian parent.
Wait.
My parents never thought of orgies. My parents always thought of gangs and drugs. That's it.
I don't
Gangs
think
or
my
drugs.
mom ever thought I was like hard enough to be in a gang.
I think it's a Cambodian thing, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah, there's like this one guy, I think it's called Hela Chloe, and it means like really stupid. And he does like what Asian mom said, like what Cambodian mom says, and like every other clip is like, do you want to join a gang? Like every other clip of it, I'm like, that's right.
Yeah, no gangs growing up. No gangs. Hung
Yeah.
out with other gangs, but
Yeah.
no gang banging.
It's too
I don't
funny.
think that was the worst. I think she was just like thought that I was out like
Having
doing
orgies.
drugs and having sex with everyone, which I was not. I was
mean,
not.
If you were.
I would tell you. I would be honest.
that was-
I would be honest
like,
with you
damn.
and everyone else that's listening.
You can be honest. Alright, you heard it here.
But Purgatory was really fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. That was kind of like outside of like school dances.
When
School
people
dances got
actually
really
dance.
fuck. Yeah,
Weird.
whenever people
Now
actually
nobody dances.
nobody dances now.
Yeah.
People just
Nobody
like
dances?
fucking parking lot pimp on the wall
What are you talking about? Where?
At like
at clubs. People
I
just
fucking
stand.
hate those clubs, man. That's why I don't go to that shit.
It's like
Fuck.
nobody dances. Stand around and drink.
Dude,
Like, what?
yeah.
Mingle.
I remember.
They don't even mingle. They just wall hug.
Yeah, I went to back in the day when I was in high school. Like, there's like this club, like Hispanic club, everyone went to, and like, I went with a friend. I don't know why the fuck I went with this friend. I just went, and
What's your friend at?
yeah, and I think I was like going through a fucking heartbreak or some bullshit like that. And like when I went there, literally all the guys were just standing there, looking at the girls dance, just fucking like I'm like.
Why don't you join?
Like, dude, and like whenever I see a girl dance on a guy or someone dance, yeah, they just stand there. I'm like, are you not gonna fucking groove with her? Like, you're just gonna fucking stand there? She might as well dance on the fucking wall.
I definitely like a man that can dance.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, move
Or
your
at least,
fuck.
like, try. Like,
Yeah.
Or at least try.
Yeah.
Even if you look like a fucking idiot and not
Just
care, I
get
feel like
out
that
there.
also shows so much more character.
Exactly. Like, what, you stand here there
Like,
with
you
your
about
fucking
it.
dick in your hand and a beer. Like, what the fuck? Do something. Like, you're.
Yeah, that's
Are you
that's
even
the,
having
that's,
fun?
That's the move. That's the move. That's the gangster look right there.
But like, are you having fun? First of all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fun people watching, I guess.
that's
It's
what-
almost like might as well watch like an Instagram live
Yeah,
of
like,
everybody enjoying themselves.
I'm not down. I'm not down for that.
you dance.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, she does dance.
I know.
I've been her. I've
You
been.
know what I'm saying? So you dance.
I do?
You have-
She
you
does.
have fun.
You do
Oh,
dance.
oh, yeah, I dance.
She's like so confused.
I had the honor of being her date at a wedding, and
Oh, yeah, I fucking.
we were the only people on the dance floor. I feel like most of the time.
Yeah. Dude, I was telling Kim in the car, I'm like, when I'm fucked up, like, I just go everywhere. I was dancing with fucking who knows last night, and there was like lots of males. Like, I think he was gay. I hope he was fucking gay, because he was dancing on me, and he wanted me to grab his tits. He was buff. Like, okay, he wasn't like
grab my tits,
Like-
please. That word.
like he wasn't like that.
word cuts.
What, tits?
Tits.
Tits?
Tits.
Did I say tit?
Tits.
Just one tit. Just one.
Titty.
His titties. His,
Anyways.
but yeah,
Sorry.
he wasn't like buff, but like he was. He like, you know, that skinny buff looking, like that's what he looked like.
So cut.
Yeah, and also he was like 6'something, like 6'2" or some shit.
Ooh, model body.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. Because he took my hands, I was just like, and I'm like, oh, this guy.
He's
Oh,
feeling it.
he was
What
feeling
kind of
it.
music did you listen to last night?
It was techno.
Techno. We got households in here.
Yeah.
They're trying to convert me, slowly.
Dude,
It's fun.
you would love it.
I
You would-
mean,
You would love it.
Cause like it's okay, people, like when you're at those venues or events, like everyone's just so like welcoming and just everyone's just dancing,
you would
and you
have
could
so much
and you could be
fun.
stupid. That's the thing, like the house
You'd be
music.
like,
Yeah, like
so
and
fun.
I guess the events that I went to Lights All Night. I don't know
No.
what
You
year.
always
that's
gotta
why.
go with the right people.
yeah, like
Not that your people
nothing
I
against
don't-
Lights All Night.
There
But
was
it's-
another event at UT Arlington that was really dope. The light show was amazing. I wasn't even on drugs. It was amazing. I was just really drunk.
I don't do light
I don't.
shows.
But it was like, I don't know if it was like strictly a light show. There was music for sure, but it was the music that like followed the lights.
Ah.
And then I wasn't all up in the mix because I don't know. You always get that like Brody that looks like you, and then they're like, gives you an elbow, and I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, no, that's the thing with techno and like house events. Like, it's never like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's.
Unless you're like way
I think
up
I just went to
front.
bad events and had
Yeah.
I
a
like being
bad
in
time.
the back, like
I'm
in
in,
the back.
yeah, I'm in the
It's
back,
like, who
bro.
hurt me, Brody?
Yeah, fucking Brody. Fuck you, Brody. Ruined Becky's
Fuck
experience.
all the Brodies out there.
You mean the Chads?
I don't want to put specific names. I thought we weren't putting specific names to
So
anything.
what we're calling it Brody?
Oh.
What if there's like a really
Brody.
cool Chad out there?
Well, then I would like to meet this cool Chad.
OMG Chad is pretty great.
I'm
He
not
plays Minecraft. He's a Minecraft YouTuber.
Okay.
Drop your Minecraft tag.
That's the only
I don't
Chad I
play
know. I don't
Minecraft.
think I know a Chad in real life.
I know a couple of Chads.
And they're not great. Let's talk about all the horrible Chads in the world. She's like thinking.
trying to think,
She's like, who do I know? That's a Chad.
I worked with him, so it's kind of different.
Oh yeah. I mean, you
was
kind of
like-
see the bad in people whenever you work with them.
No,
those are like
totally
qualities.
agree.
Yeah.
Like you can. It's like saying like having a roommate, like your friend. It's kind of like the same concept. Like if you can't, like you can be friends with them, but you probably can't live with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize that common courtesy is not very common.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Not every. No,
It's
dude.
different. There's, I mean, I feel like I'm friends with a few people that like, you know, I don't think I would ever work with.
Yeah. No, agreed.
But I feel like, you know, I love you though.
I
I'm
hope
so
so.
glad we're doing this
I
podcast.
fucking hope you love me.
I do.
Just kidding. We're gonna end it after this one. She's not gonna love me no
Just
more.
one and done.
One and done. She's like, I'm
One
over
and
it.
done.
Can't work with you.
Never, never. So I feel like okay. So we should dive into that. How I met you?
Oh,
how
yeah.
have we
Was it-
created this bond?
Yeah, we met because you do my family's hair.
Pretty much.
And I was going...
Shout out to Young. I know we're not naming people, but like
he
Young
is-
for sure.
Yeah, Young, yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I just wanted someone that had consistency, and you showed that to me, and I've been with you for now, what, 34 years?
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like it's
No,
been,
longer.
no, it's been longer.
Bro,
Because
'cause
3 or 4
before-
years is whenever I actually moved into this space.
Yeah, before I started my eye doctor job.
So how long is that?
That's probably 6 years ago then.
Yeah, sounds about right. 6
Yeah.
or 7. But actually, I have to shout out to Elmer because he's the one who actually is a part of the family.
Yeah.
Their car crew swing and bang, and
Just kidding.
yeah. I got a sticker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was like, you did good. Did you cut
Pretty-
it?
Yeah, we cut it.
Okay.
Young did it. I was like yelling at him the entire time. To the left. No, don't put it out. He's like, it's on. It's on.
It's on.
But it's not crooked. It was like perfect. But anyways, I told myself not to say
Yeah.
I think I've
I'm
said
not
it
sure
so many
if I
times.
said yet. Maybe I have and I didn't realize it.
Well, I just noticed that one. That was
Yeah.
really long. That one was really
You know, we're actually supposed to keep it quiet, but we're loud as fuck.
Yeah, the whole
We're not?
No,
I feel like we have been.
I don't think so.
Oh.
We often get loud.
Grandma's
we can.
sleeping in the back, so we're supposed to keep it quiet, but it's just really exciting. This is our first one. This is our first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, Elmer is the one, like, was one of the homies that we would, like, go out with every weekend in our little friend group. And then Elmer's the one who introduced, I think, Young. Then Terry got her hair cut. And I think you might have came... Yeah.
Back it up.
Huh?
Terry.
Terry, back it up.
Back it up, Terry. Put it in reverse.
Oh, is it that trucking thing?
I have no idea.
You fucking
What
lost
reference
me.
is that?
Is it the truck
That
show?
guy, that guy was like in a wheelchair, and then they
Ah!
were doing the fireworks.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
got
yeah,
caught
and
in
then-
the
yeah.
middle of it.
Were you the
and
one that
someone
showed
was
me?
like, "Back it up, Terry."
Someone
Put it in
showed me
reverse,
that
and
video.
He's all like with the fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. I think I'll show you that.
Okay. All right, I need that.
It's so
No,
funny.
I've
I
seen
will.
it.
I will.
Yeah,
I'll check it
I
out.
think my coworker
I
showed
don't
me.
even know that reference.
You know, I'm always referencing random things.
Yeah, we
Wait,
are.
I'll show you, and I can't find it.
We are.
Anyways. go on.
Yeah. That's how we met.
And then just kind of fell in love from there, at that point. Every
Yeah.
conversation.
You know, like people say like you had like that barbershop talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like that at first, but then like I fell in love with her and her brain,
Thank you.
and then
Me too. Ditto.
you know, like when you go through things in life and you experience things, you start to see like people for who they are, and like she was always so genuine with everything, and I like her point of view and things, and I think we share.
Well, thank you. I like your point of view
Yeah.
things a lot.
And,
So,
like people that are not biased, you know what I'm saying? I always tell like people I'm close to, like
but I think that every time that we do feed to our own bias, we also like kind of elaborate on the background of
Yeah.
that bias, like
Yeah.
from how we grew up,
Yeah.
what happened, and I mean, it's therapy at the end of the day.
yeah, it really is.
So you kind of have to keep it real, because I
Yeah.
mean,
And,
within
like-
5 seconds of meeting somebody, you can already tell.
Yeah, seriously, and that's the thing. Like, I don't want someone to fucking piggyback me and like go with the like whatever I say. Like, I want actual, genuine opinions on what they think and believe.
Yeah,
in
I
and
want
stuff.
genuine opinions too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You want to piggyback? No?
I don't, man.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's hard to get real opinions. I figured that
and,
out.
Like, just anybody that's like real, I guess you want to call it, just like
Because
honest-
we know what's real.
honest loyalty. Yeah, there's like sometimes when you could just look at someone, you're just like, interesting. And
Yeah.
You start to wonder like, who hurt you?
Yeah, who hurt you is a
Or,
really
like-
good one.
Or like, instead of like, because like a lot of people get upset. I'm like, why is someone like this? Why is this? Why why don't you sit down and try to figure that out? Then why are you so mad? Like, because sometimes like when you know someone's a certain way, like how can you be mad at that if you allow it?
I think if they're honest to the way they are, if they decide to be an asshole,
Yeah.
if they decide to, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
if it's consistent. I mean, we
Yeah.
all like consistency, but
Yeah.
it's hard whenever you get to meet somebody. Sometimes it's like that social awkwardness that you have to kind of get past, so
Mhm.
it might come off as fake. Because before, immediately you're just like, oh, fake, all right, move on or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody kind of has that like little quirk to them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's also like how they answer things and like interesting.
I feel like a rule of thumb is never to like lead with like insecurity.
Mm.
So is that the 30-minute mark?
Yeah.
All right, dope.
That's because I counted.
Yo, completed 30 minutes already.
Wow.
So you have 15 more minutes of us rambling on.
About shit that I don't even know. What
But we were gonna at the 30-minute mark. My
Yo,
leg
did
is
he-
like starting to stick to the
over?
couch. My bad.
Sorry.
30-minute mark is gonna be our holiday. What do we call it? Our holiday.
Introductions, I guess.
Just let's talk about the holidays that are in that week.
Yeah, the past holidays of this week, because you know there's some crazy ass holidays now created.
I miss hot dog day and hamburger day because I was on a diet. So sad.
Let's see. Well, first of
Is
all,
Hot Dog Day like sponsored by Nathan's? Because that would be kind of. I
Oh.
love Nathan's hot dogs.
Is there a corn dog day? Because I want a corn dog.
Do you ever get frozen corn dogs?
Yeah, hell yeah, the one that's.
I've never bought frozen corn dogs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't.
Why not?
I didn't really grow up with a lot of frozen foods. I know
Yeah,
that sounds
my-
kind of like.
My mom would either my
it's
mom.
National Sewing Machine Day.
Yo.
Talk about cause.
What?
Sewing machine.
Yes.
Okay, so National Sewing Machine Day. That's kind of dope. I love to sew.
Yo, my mom loves to sew. Actually, my mom and my aunt.
Do you
loves
know how to sew?
Fuck no.
Yesterday was National Loving Day.
I definitely
National-
did not love myself yesterday.
Oh, National Loving Day.
I
Yesterday
got a lot of
was?
lovin's, but
Yes.
That was good because like I really took some time out for myself and like
Did you?
did that puzzle at
Oh,
your
yeah.
house.
I'm so proud of you.
Self-love.
You finished it. Thank you.
Mental health.
yeah, mine.
She
Shout
finished
out.
the puzzle in like an hour. Maybe it was an hour and a half. Too.
Yeah, and after I finished the puzzle, it was really awesome because Kim really celebrated and was like, "You did it! You did it!" And I was like, "Thanks,
heard-
The
mom."
puzzle was iridescent, you guys. It was so hard to see.
It was really hard because like the sunlight was
Yeah.
really dope. It was like reflective,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then also the entire photo was like of jewelry and gems.
Wow.
So
Why
not
the
on-
fuck did you choose that?
No, someone got it for me.
Oh, okay, like.
Shout out to my friend that got that for me. We're gonna be we'll tape it. I'm gonna just keep it forever.
You know
Dope.
what my mom did? She actually framed the puzzle that I made back when I lived in apartments with my cousins.
Nice.
awesome.
How many
Yeah.
pieces is it? 15.
This- I mean,
I'm so proud of you.
100? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's like this big.
Also, if you guys wanna show
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, it's
Two-
Pride Month.
Ah, yes.
Kathy's gay.
Yeah.
such an amazing
Very.
month.
It is an amazing month. We
It is.
support and love everybody. Period. Period.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of these because that's really Asian right there.
Oh,
Kathy.
what are we?
Kathy, hit this. You got the little one.
The
and
little
then
one?
you got the big one.
Oh yeah, we could do
This-
that.
Little
Little,
heart.
small heart, right? Then you get a bigger one, and then you get an even bigger one right here.
Okay.
Wow.
That was cute.
Wow, we really did that.
Honestly, y'all
Somebody's
should
gonna
practice
clip that.
'cause I want y'all to hit that.
We gotta hit that.
Hit
Y'all
that.
gotta hit that sometime.
I feel like such a dummy doing this.
We're so awkward. We're like, wait, what was it? This.
You have to count, like you know, the 8
1,
count.
2, 3, 4.
Damn, that was
Yeah.
fast. 1, 2, 3.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Anyways.
Okay, anyways.
So
yeah.
Pride Month, and then what else do we have?
Ooh, sorry, cricket noises.
Ah, yeah.
But I
Hold on.
mean, sewing. So what day was Sewing Day? That's kind of
Well,
cool.
sewing day is today.
I can. Oh, it's today.
It's National Children's Day.
National
We're all
Children's Day.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All
at the
children.
grocery store, whenever they ask you for a donation at the end of your groceries, just round it up. Round it up today.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Do it for the kids.
Yeah.
Do it for the kids.
For the
But I can
kids.
elaborate on Sewing Day, because that's like a huge part of my life.
Yeah.
It really is.
Grandma never talks about really many regrets because she had a really hard life. But she does talk about like wishing to go to school for becoming like a seamstress, because she was like, I would love to just know how to like make like suits for her men, I guess. I don't know, back in the day, doing everything for the men.
Yeah.
She does tailoring things, like just like real easy things, and she'll like put pockets and stuff. I love pockets. But a lot of the blankets that I have, I really love from her. They're
she made
so
blankets?
dope.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
they're called
quilts?
gabe, and that's like Sanonese for. So this is also an argument in our family. So gabe, it can also be like fake blanket or like sandwiched blanket.
Okay.
So what they'll do is like, no one ever uses like everybody always uses the fitted sheet. They don't use the flat sheet. So that flat sheet you can actually mix with like another like flannel thicker cotton blanket, and then you sandwich them, and it becomes like kind of like a heavier silky soft sheet blanket.
Okay.
And it's dope because I mean you can make it with any sheet. Specifically not microfiber because I don't like microfiber.
Why not?
Kathy.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Because your bedding has microfiber on it. I'm
First of all,
it's
it was
hot.
cheap. Yeah, you need to tell me what fucking sheets
I
to
will,
buy,
I will.
Because I got this shit on Amazon.
Silk sheets. Are
We can go into that too. I mean, like, shit.
Yeah.
400 count, 300 count, even 250. You go higher than 500, you're not going to know this difference. And try to find 100% cotton. That's just like baseline. But if you want to, Egyptian cotton, it's like cool. It's just like, it doesn't make you hot. Microfiber is like polyester. So
Yeah.
you'll sweat in your sleep. Do you sweat in your sleep?
No.
Okay, cool.
What?
It almost sounded like you didn't want to like confess. Confess your sins.
I was like, no.
No,
I don't really sweat when I sleep. Like, I don't wake up drenched or anything. But like, whenever.
But a
I'm-
little sweat, a little sweat stash.
No, I actually don't. The only times I actually really sweat was whenever I was at my friend's house and like her. I don't know why I sweat in her room when like I
The
sleep.
conditions are different.
Like, but she has AC blasting, so I'm like, why am I sweating in this bed?
Polyester.
I was
If
like,
you have a problem sweating and sleeping, I will solve your problems right now. AC and 100% cotton sheets.
all right, noted.
But my aunt also, on my dad's side, she had her own like manufacturing like clothing company in Dallas. And then once that shift changed to like, everybody getting factories in China and stuff like that, she had to sell off her company. And her partner kind of like messed her over and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that with like legal things. But it was dope. She like went to school for like, design, and she had like Foley's, J.C. Penney's, I think
She
Loman's. Yeah, it was cool.
Damn.
Like, had some of her clothes and stuff like that. And then she became a jewelry designer, which is really cool switch.
Really?
'cause- Yeah, some of
Your
her.
grandma?
No, aunt.
Aunt. Wow.
I call her Google because she's on my dad's side.
She should meet my dad, cause my dad's a jeweler.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have some shit like my ring just broke actually.
Your ring just broke.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do?
So there's a rule of thumb as a hairstylist, you're not supposed to cut past your knuckles. I cut past my knuckles and then I hit my ring, which is good because I didn't like my knuckles are okay. Thanks for asking. But so I
With the
accidentally
ring.
yeah, I accidentally cut the little bracket that holds the one of the diamonds. And I looked at it and I was like, "Oh shit, where's the diamond?" I thought I lost
I
the
mean, you
diamond.
fucking went and go hard. Well, yeah, if you need it to get fixed. Like,
Yeah, I thought I lost the diamond and I found it in the pile of hair. So lucky me.
So glad you found it.
dude.
Thank you.
Sorry, random.
Mhm.
But last night, like, the music was really loud. Like, whenever Green Velvet got on, like, really, like, to where you fucking, like, you feel it. My dumb ass, I was like, oh, I have my earbuds in my bag right now because I just got off the plane. And I was like, all right, I put them in. And then I forgot how, but my left one fell out, or I gave it to my friend, and I think we dropped it on the transition, and like it got lost. Yeah, and then I was like, and then this girl like she was like topless, like not like no what is it called, pasties, like just fucking nips out like topless, right? And she found it for me. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, and I just showed Kim earlier, like it's all
What a
like,
goddess.
I know it's all scratched out, but I tested it out, I'm like, and it's like. They're Bluetooth on. I'm like, yes, it works. It's like, fuck. And I just got
Lucky
those.
bitch.
I just got those too. And so I'm like, I'm not
Lucky
that mad,
bitch.
but then I'm kind of mad. But then I'm,
A topless person found your earbuds.
yeah, at first.
At a
She
concert.
was like very,
That's-
like, she was just a lot of, and I'm like, okay, bet. She had a top at first. And then
She started off at the top.
Yeah, and then later on, as the night went on, like, I look back, I'm like, whoa, all right, is that kind of night? Like, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you found it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you found
I'm
it.
glad she found it. Shit.
She found that, but lost her shirt.
Yeah, I don't know, but like I think, and then I saw her like when we were leaving too. Yeah, I'll tell you about that later. And yeah, she had a top on then. I was like, this girl, like, not even pasties, just fucking. Whoop. I was like, okay. See, this is why you need to go to these events.
Yes, that sounds like something I would be totally into. I think going to Austin the first time where tits were out was just at the Barton Creek something, I think. I don't know. Anyways, it was just like this
You
creek of
lost
just
me.
natural water. And she was just sitting there like this and just like, I was walking around her and I just like, I was just staring. Edgar's like, stop staring. I was like, she has such pretty boobs. I could not stop staring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So definitely naked beach or nude beach. I don't know if I could act correctly.
Nah, I don't think I could. Yeah, I'm good.
It's
No.
different at King Spa though.
Yeah, that's different.
Have you been to King Spa?
Spa Castle.
Oh, I'm not a supporter of Spa Castle. King Spa is where the Koreans go.
Yeah, I heard a lot about that one too, though.
They just have really great food. It's like, it's dope. The food is dope. If you're gonna be there for a long time, like, the food matters.
No, agreed.
And all the like rooms that are supposed to have like special like sauna, dry sauna properties or whatever, like King Spa is definitely the way to go. And there's like an entire rotation that my aunt and I will do. Like, so we'll start off, we'll go to Comart, and Comart also like sells like cheap tickets. Before you had to like buy like $20 worth of groceries, and then you can buy the ticket for like $17 to like $18. I don't know, they changed it now, so it's probably like a little bit more. But you buy the ticket, we buy like, you know, a case of ramen or something like that. And then we go. Well, we eat there at Comart because they have like an entire like, you know, food court. And then all the food was like $6 then.
Mm.
So it'd be cheaper. You eat lunch there, and then you spend 8 hours at King Spa, and you probably eat at King Spa. It's an entire day event. Have an entire itinerary.
We should do it one day.
We will.
I'm down.
I mean, as long as you're ready to see me naked, I'm cool with it. Yeah, you think about that. You marinate.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Any other holidays?
I mean, that was for just this weekend.
Oh, there's just this week.
That was just this weekend. Let me see.
Oh,
Really
that's
want a
only
corn
this
dog.
weekend.
I really want a corn dog.
I mean, there's more, but
You're still thinking about the corn dog?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Did you know fucking Golden Chick has like the Fletcher's corn dog? Have you ever had Fletcher's corn dog?
No. Yeah, because
Okay.
of the
Safer.
the state
Yeah,
fair.
they had it. They have it, but I heard it wasn't all that great.
tomorrow's Bourbon Day.
I don't
Tomorrow's
even wanna
Bourbon
think
Day.
about drinking right now.
We have an Angel's Envy. I think that's bourbon.
I'm not sure what that
Never
is.
heard of it.
It's signed by like the guy that created Angel's Envy.
That's cool. Is it open?
Is it good?
It's not opened. Is it good? I mean, it
Bro,
hits.
I'm like staring at the
does the
soju
job.
and just like wanting to puke.
You want to take a shot of soju?
We can end it off with that.
We can. All right. You grab the soju.
Oh yeah.
Yep, please.
We'll just drink it out of the bottle. You want to pour it in my mouth?
Yep,
It's right there.
in both of our mouths. Totally not ready.
I'm not ready. You want to pour it in our mouths, or
Yeah,
should
you-
we pour it in each other's
Yeah,
mouth?
like it's up to you if you want to be. in
Come
this meeting.
into the shot. Do you want us to pour it? I like how you're not saying anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Pour it in each other's mouths.
Okay. All right.
I suck at pouring. So pour it in your mouth. That shit will go up your fucking nose. Don't you hate it when you go to like the you get a table in your
No,
friend's
no,
floor?
I got you.
You know, there's
I
like
got-
and this goes up your nose. You're like, bro, vodka up your nose.
They were
Stop.
trying to drown you. I won't. That's a weird angle.
What angle you want me to do?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can't even see your mouth there.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Do you want to even try pouring it? Can I trust?
It's gonna go up your nose.
Oh, God.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Pouring slowly, slowly.
Kathy's mouth is open too.
Here you go.
That was like a drip. I'm going to do it. Hold on.
That's what I was trying to avoid,
Oh no.
bro.
I drowned myself, guys.
Okay.
I don't have a napkin.
We're out.
We're out.
I literally poured it all over
Wait, we have to
myself.
do our
If
little-
people are like listening to it. Oh, there goes the timer.
Do your heart.
Can I have a towel, please?
Yes.
Wait, do the ending. Alright.
Are we hearting?
Yeah, we're
I
hearting.
thought we were gonna look scared. Okay.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
I have soju all over my face right now.
Really dark. Heart. So cheap.